All right, welcome back, folks. Look, I'm sorry to tell you, I was so entranced by Ravi Rivi that I kind of forgot that I was supposed to be negotiating for my job here. Once again, volunteer positions at Lady Arcaders. Open if you'd like to join our fantastic crew, including whatever it is that Zokubun does, apparently. Uh, crime, you and I are going to have a conversation here. but while I work on those negotiations, I hope they involve a lot of carrots. We've got some bunnies in space for you all. Selcouthmind is here to show us Lost Nova Bunny Percent, and if you didn't know bunnies are in space, you are sure as heck gonna find out. So, to infinity and beyond.
Well, hello. Welcome here, yes. Bunnies in space and in chat. To infinity and beyond. Yes, I agree. Excellent. Perfect pun. Yeah. My name is Sel, or selcouthmind, and very excited to be here with Lost Nova. It's a beautiful game. I'll explain more about it in a minute, but Chart Bunny, if you want to introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi! You thought the bunnies were only in space? Nope, they're on commentary as well. Really looking forward to sharing this run with all of you.
Yeah. So, this category, I will confess, this is a category I am running for the very first time. Don't worry, I've done some testing, done some practice, but will be the first ever run of this category, because I'm the only runner of this game. Please come join me running this game, it's beautiful. But the goal of this category is to pet all 5 unique bunnies. There's an achievement for the game where you are to pet all of the bunnies. And so I've confirmed with the developer that there are 5 unique bunnies in the game. I know exactly where those 5 bunnies are located. And so we'll pet the 5 that are required to obtain the achievement. There's a couple of other ones scattered around the world. We're not going to pet those though. We're just going to focus on the ones for the achievement.
And before we start in, I do want to call attention to the warning at the top of the screen. This game does contain lots of bunnies. Just as a heads up, if you walked into today thinking, gosh, I hope I don't see bunnies today, which you should probably talk to someone about that. That's not good. You will be seeing lots of bunnies. Now, if you were here for the bunnies, the good news is there are lots of bunnies. So hopefully you're ready to go.
There are lots of bunnies. All right. So time does not start when I hit new game. Time is going to start after this initial intro cutscene. So I will do my best to give a countdown for that check. Yeah, let us start the game, and we will sort of read through this dialogue so you can get a little backstory to what's going on. So, why are you doing this to me? Vacations are good, Mia. Normal people take vacations. This is the top-rated vacation planet in the whole quadrant. Tickets were not cheap, Mia. Maybe we can still get a refund? You're going to relax. You're going to make some new friends. And you're not even going to think about work. Oh no. This is crazy. My engines. They're super broken. Mia? I have to make an emergency landing. Mia! You're breaking up, Quinn? Alright, so. Our friend Quinn has sent us on a vacation because we're not relaxing. Alright, so time's going to start here in just a minute. And time is going to start now. Alright, so we have crash landed on this planet. Sounds like we've crashed once before, which is a problem. Yeah, so we start out, we have to collect some glems. That's the name for the resources in this game. There's a few different types. In this run, we'll only see flora and rock glems. In any percent, you see several other types, but in this game, in this one, we're only concerned about petting bunnies. So it doesn't really matter if we upgrade most of the things that you're supposed to upgrade. We don't need to. Bunnies, only bunnies. That's all that matters.
Also, we're shooting things with a laser. Do you want to talk about?
We have a blaster. This is the power of the entire game. we got a shiny bolt. That's a thing in this game too. Yeah, so we use this to break things. We use this to, there's some really exciting movement tech we'll get access to.
Did we just murder that guy's whole garden? Like we crashed on this planet and it's like, hope you didn't
that's
mind me
fine.
growing those things.
It's, it's fine. It's fine. They grow, I kid you not, if we were to leave this area and come back, they'd be fully regrown again. So, speedy growing.
I feel better about that.
This area has really good soil. Things grow really fast. The laser cannot hurt the bunnies. The laser only breaks things that are renewable resources. No harm is done to anyone else. Alright, we're gonna come up here. We're gonna talk to this person here. His name's Chess. Chess has the worst luck of any space explorer I have ever seen. Because I kid you not, that Chess crashes on this planet. If you fully, 100% do the full story, I believe he crash lands about 3 separate times. So, poor Chess has horrible luck. He's asked us to make a new chair for his ship so that he can fly it again. We're gonna do that for them. We're gonna help him out. But yeah, poor Chess.
Also, by the way, we can jump, and we just solved a tiny puzzle by shooting a laser at a block into a certain position, and that gave us a whole bunch of rewards, which is very nice.
Yeah, so we have glems, which are the resources we use to build and upgrade things, which is super exciting. And then we also have cores, which you can see the number of cores I have in the bottom corner. Those are these pink crystal things. That's the money in the game. And we will need a fair bit of that for this run. It's far worse than any percent. We have to actually do some pretty careful money routing for any percent, but it's a little bit easier with money, just because we need about half the amount of cores. The hot mechanic is great. Technically, you're supposed to do a tutorial thing that teaches you it, but if you know how to do it in advance, there's nothing stopping you. And we have this beautiful tree. I'm not going to explain the mystery of this tree. You will get to discover the mystery of that tree when you buy this game and play it yourself, because it is a beautiful game that is all about taking breaks, taking care of yourself, the importance of asking for help, making friends, which we just completely ignore because speedrun.
I love that this is the game that you're speedrunning, where it's all about relaxing, taking it easy, and it's like, nope, gonna go fast.
Yeah, the dev and I kind of had a bit of a laugh at that. I've had the incredible honor of actually discovered this game by interviewing the developer. So first time I played it was live in a voice chat with him on stream, and then
that's so cool.
So yeah, and when I was playing it with him, then he was like, I happened to say I think this is a speedrunnable game, and I could hear the ears trying to turn in his head, trying to process it. Wait, speedrun this game? Yeah, this is Cosmo. We're gonna meet Cosmo a few times. Cosmo is a fantastic character. Cosmo builds bridges. And so we do this quest here, in part because Cosmo's cool, but Cosmo also is going to give us 50 cores for giving him 2 rock glems. And we've been laid off from our job, which is sad, but I need more. Okay, I need more flora. So give me a minute when we just break more flora.
I also want to call it in the bottom left. There's this meter that's draining. This is our battery. Do you want to talk about how the battery works?
So the battery drains by using the laser. Eventually we'll be able to sprint. It's going to drain from that as well. Jumping drains it. That's why you don't see me jump a whole lot. I will buy an upgrade that will let me sprint. That's significantly faster, but now, do I have enough? Shoot, I'm 5 short. Okay. Oh, and that's what happens if you go too far and let it drain. You have to sit until a full battery refills. So there's a little bit of resource management as well here with battery. We will gain another battery in a moment. For now, oh, hello. Don't mind me getting sidetracked. We're gonna test something here because this shouldn't be here.
Oh.
Don't mind me, potentially discovering that the route needs... no, the bunny's not there. Okay, so spoiler alert, this is an area we're going to come to a little bit later, once we have purchased an item that'll make the bunny spawn for that area. That's called the Coral Ocean. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's exciting. Okay. Alright, so now this is our little builder thingy. We need to build the chair. And then we need to build improved boots, make us faster. In the any percent run, we, as you can see, we left the area, and now all these trees regrew. So,
yay!
like I said, things grow fast.
So we're taking the chair to Chess, right? This is the guy that crash landed earlier on the planet?
Yep. Chess needs a chair, because apparently his ship won't work if it doesn't have a chair.
Nothing else, though. Nothing about the smoke, the fire, any of that. Just the chair. The engines are fine.
Yep, apparently that's fine. All right, we got another battery, and in this category, that is the only other battery we're going to get. We're going to first say hi to the bunny.
There's Bunny!
Bunny! That's bunny number one.
The little photo that shows up is so good.
Mm-hmm. That was bunny number one. All right. We broke the crystal. We got a map. This is true. You need good back support. This is factual.
As a reminder, chat, we're getting 5 bunnies. That was bunny number 1. Feel free to count along if you'd like.
Yes, feel free to count along. And at the end, if we have a moment, I am happy to go repet some bunnies if I need to. Alright, so we're going to talk to the mechanic here. And the mechanic's going to call Cosmo, our good buddy Cosmo, who's going to bring our damaged ship up to here. In the game, this is sort of the main hub. This is where most activities are going to take place. We've got the shop here. So you're going to come back to this area a lot. Alright, he's telling us about all these parts and things we need. We don't need to get the part. We only care about bunnies in this run. Alright, I bought 2 things there. One is the Speedy Beat, which lets me sprint, which as you can see now I can go zoom. It does drain my batteries though, so I have to be careful. And then I got some shovels put on my shoes that allow me to dig up cores in certain places. Also, tutorial bot's gonna keep yelling at me because I haven't opened the map. We'll see whether it gets too annoying. Alright.
Did you just laser him for being annoying?
No, I happened to.
Ah, okay. That was an accidental, not a retaliatory laser.
No, that was accidental. No harm was done to Mayor Bear. We like Mayor Bear. He's a single father working very hard to take care of his 3 children while also taking responsibility to run the town.
Oh wow. That's
Mayor
a lot.
Mayor Bear works very hard. But also it's important to learn the value of getting help. Alright, so this is Bucky and Bucky's owner. Bucky likes to fly off. You get 50 cores every time you bring Bucky back to the owner. We're not going to worry too much. Yeah, that's just me clicking through text too rapidly.
Got it.
We're not going to worry too much necessarily about bringing Bucky back too often. In any percent, you bring Bucky back usually twice, just to get those extra, that 100 cores from completing the quest twice. In this one, we probably only need to do it once, but I like to grab the quest anyways because it's good backup. Good backup just in case money routing doesn't go quite as well as you expect. Alright, I'm also detouring slightly to open these toolboxes. These will give us more of those. Say hello to our little robot friend. Hello! He's one of my favorites in casual play. Not involved in any of the speedruns, but really cool dude. Do recommend. This is the fisher. This is where you can learn to fish. Fortunately, we're not going to fish in this game, as fishing is slow. But go fish casually.
Yeah, just in case you're in the crew of if it has a fishing minigame, I'm in. This game does have a fishing minigame.
And it's actually a really I'm one of those people. A game needs to have a fishing minigame. It's a really good fishing minigame. Well designed, lots of fun.
There's a question for you around how much RNG is in this game.
So Like the fishing, fishing has some RNG, as you would expect, like what fish you're gonna catch. If you do this quest again, where you pick up the, where you go find the Mayor Bear's 3 children, if you do that quest a second time, you can do it as many times as you want to get more cores. If you do it again, the location of the children is different. That is RNG. The place where Bucky will spawn after the first one also is RNG, from what I'm aware. I'm not entirely sure. There's still a lot of things I'm figuring out about this game. Again, I would adore to see more people coming and running this, just because I have a brain to find some things, but there's also lots of things I probably have not considered or found.
Teamwork in the speedrunning community is so fun. When you think you found everything and someone just comes in brand new eyes and sees something you never thought of. It's like, yay, we worked on this together now.
Yay.
Also, is that a bunny?
That is a bunny. We are going to pet bunny number 2.
Yes, he has a little bow tie.
Very cute. And Mayor Bear gave a nice little sort of speech there about how that nap he just had was the best nap he's had in months. We remind him the importance of, like, it's okay to take breaks. It's okay, you know, to say you need help. You don't need to be perfect. It's beautiful. It's lovely.
Yeah, the message of this game is so cute and wholesome. Just reminding you to take care of yourself. It doesn't always have to be you. Like, you can work with others. It sounds like the developer chose this theme because that's something that he was going through, was a bit of burnout. And so, oh wait, there's already another bunny. Sorry, I got distracted.
There's another bunny here. We're gonna pet this bunny. I'm going to see. I might attempt. So something I've theorized. I haven't confirmed if it works yet. We're gonna test it. Is we're not actually going to complete the quest of this area yet. We're gonna see if we can skip the painted desert and go down to the ocean right away. But I do need to get 200 cores in order to. There we go. That's bunny number 3. I do
3 out of 5.
Yep, I do need to get 200 cores to be able to buy the jetpack we need for the Coral Ocean. And I have confirmed you must have that jetpack for the bunny to spawn in the Coral Ocean area. We also need to go exploring the Coral Ocean. Oh, I let go too soon. That's a time loss. So fun thing with the crystals is when you break the crystals, you must break them with one continuous blast. And so I only have 2 batteries. There are some crystals we're going to see that I can't do anything with because they're too big. And 2 batteries is not enough power. I'm going to kind of go through here. I should be able to get 200 actually without needing to do quest. And the game should be open world enough. I'm just trying to think back to, like, the chats I've had with the devs. As I said, I've had the pleasure of interviewing him, and then I had the pleasure of running any percent on She Is Speed for hotfix, and that was adorable and lovely time. And the dev joined me for commentary. Where are we going? Well, we're gonna grab Bucky, just as our security. He is not there. Ooh, that's concerning. Bucky should be up there.
Oh no.
Okay. I guess we're not gonna grab Bucky as security. We're gonna come over here instead. Alright, I will
run it solo.
Yeah, we're gonna break this other crystal.
When you say security, is that more to make sure you have enough gems, or is that like
it's for cores? It's for cores, just for backup. Oh, you can jump out of here over here, but it's operate. Oh, there, hang on. There we go. There we go.
Very nice.
Well, this area is really fun casually, because you can, let me demonstrate. Jump in paint puddles. If you ever wanted a game where you can jump in puddles without any judgment as an adult, this game has it. They're paint puddles, but they are puddles nonetheless.
I like how they're magical and they don't get paint on you, because that seems like it'd be the biggest disadvantage of a paint puddle, is then you now have paint shoes and paint pants, but somehow this character's got it worked out.
We're gonna pet, this is a bonus bunny. This bunny does not actually count, but we're gonna pet that one because Bonus bunny.
Bonus bunny.
Bonus
Chat, you're
bunny.
so lucky today. We're all super lucky today.
We'll
Today's a bunny day.
call that bunny like a donation incentive bunny. Should this, be a charity event, which it is not. But if it were a charity event, bonus bunny.
This is the chat's being super cute today, bunny.
This guy here eats bolts, and therefore pays us cores. Get them. All right, I have 250. I was able to buy the jetpack. Let's go. Zoom.
Zoom.
That is Sir Crow. Sir Crow is a pretty cool character. We're not going to talk to Sir Crow, unfortunately. There's so many amazing NPCs. Oh yeah, that's the pumpkin mushroom, which I'm not going to explain to the rest of chat, but Charbuddy gets to know the story of the pumpkin mushroom.
The fact that there's a pumpkin mushroom just throws me off so much.
Yeah,
But
chat, you will have to play
this
the game. You will have to play the game to find out what the pumpkin mushroom is, because I will not tell you.
We're missing a lot of really cute dialogue and story moments because we're speedrunning. This is definitely a little precious game.
There we go. And
the bunny.
Bunny 4, let's go.
Yay!
All right, we do need to actually do part of this area. So, like I said, this blaster is multi-purpose. It lets us like jetpack everywhere. We have to come here, start this dialogue. All right. So these are people who their original planet died, and so they needed to find a new place. So they've settled in this area called the Coral Ocean. And the guy who ran off feels very responsible for what happened to their original planet. He feels like he should have done more to prevent it. And so there's a really beautiful dialogue that we unfortunately get through really, really quickly in the speedrun. We kind of talk to him about it's okay, it is not your fault. And that hiding from others and sort of sulking in your own grief isn't actually going to help your community.
Which is a great message, but I'm over here dying laughing because someone started a poll in chat for the best bunny and they all tied.
I saw that.
And it was achievement bunnies, bonus bunnies, all the bunnies are char bunny. I didn't know I was in this.
Oh!
Thank you to whoever voted for me.
All right, and we have the other most important item in this game, a friend-shaped chicken.
Oh.
All right. Oh, there's octopus duck
in volume.
Octopus
There's an
duck.
octopus duck.
Huh? Don't mind octopus duck. He's a little bit grumpy. Aha! Here we go. The RNG blessed me. This is one place where there's RNG. Is finding this guy's island. It can be a nightmare. Sometimes you have to search far and wide. All right. So he sends us on a quest to go find a chicken. We found the chicken. So he's like, why do you already have the chicken? That's okay. Fine. We'll do. I have a task for you. And that task is this mini game, which we're going to grind a little bit because we need 400 cores before we leave this area. And this mini game is a great one for obtaining cores. Basically, we're using our blaster to help him mine coal to power his furnace. The RNG, and so there's a little bit of RNG here as well with what spawns. Oh goody! Star power!
So here we're trying to break the coal blocks. That's going to power this furnace up at the top. You can sort of see it has a red meter as it's running out of coal. We want to keep that going. If we get star power, as you can see, we just melt through these. Versus if we get bomb blocks, which is sort of the third type, or bomb rocks, they will take out the screen without granting us coal. So ideally we want to get as much as we can before those go through. The other thing I want to call out is that it's Dev confirmed that canonically the reason these earth elements are coming out from the ground is because the chicken's jumping.
This is correct. Yes, I can confirm that is the actual lore.
Which is fantastic. I think that's my favorite piece of lore besides the bunnies. The fact that the chicken can summon coal.
Yes, it's a powerful friend chicken. All right, like I said, that beautiful long dialogue, we just skipped all the way through it. You shall have to play the game yourself. I kid you not, there's so many amazing, so much amazing dialogue in this game, and so many NPCs that currently in any percent, and especially less in this one, like in bunny percent, you do even less of the game than any percent. So you really, yeah, you get to miss so many characters. It's such a beautiful game. Just go play the game. Go play the game, and then come speedrun it because I'm lonely on the leaderboard. Please come join me.
Speaking of reasons this game is beautiful, so much of the soundtrack is actually really cool as well. This particular minigame, the music for it was actually inspired by the Epona race from Ocarina of Time. So if you're familiar with that song, you might sense a little bit of familiarity as you're listening to this tune. I think the whole area here, like this whole water area, was supposed to, like the dev's instruction was, please let this sound like Wind Waker.
Yes.
So this particular section, very Zelda inspired musically.
We might actually only have to do 2 cycles of this. Sometimes I'd have to do 3, but as long as I can end with 400, maybe not. Oh, okay. That didn't happen quite as I expected. 400, we might be just short. Nope, we have 400, we can go. All right.
Let's go.
Let's go. Normally in the, in any percent, you have to sit there and grind until you hit like 850. It's a lot. Oh, that's his island again. Right, so that's the funny thing. His island can like spawn multiple times.
It's bonus.
It's bonus. State. Yeah, so sometimes you like search for a good 5 minutes looking for it. Oh, there it is again. And then once you've found it once and completed the quest, it just like keeps appearing and it's like, game, please. Please, I've been to this island. I need the main island again. Please give it to me.
So are these islands actually laid out, or is it sort of random which ones you're coming
So
out to?
most of them, I'm gonna grab Bucky just as backup. I should be fine. So most of the islands have a set location. You know what? I'm gonna do it just because I don't. Dev's instructions are this bunny is the one that counts for the achievement.
Oh.
Not the one at the start. I realized I forgot to clarify that with the dev, so I need to make a little note to clarify that one with the dev.
Oh no, we got to pet 2 bunnies in this area.
I know.
What a tragedy.
I know, what a shame. Extra bunnies. Alright, and then we're back in this area. Alright, and then should have enough. Ooh. Go. Yeah, because we only need 400 cores. I have over 400. Extra bunnies. It's so hard. I'm used to when I do any percent, I have 3 batteries at this point, and so I have to be careful not to accidentally run out. Also, don't
again.
don't mind the hello, we get this cutscene. Welcome to the potentially strangest cutscene of the entire game. I don't fully know why we get this cutscene. But basically, the apple with a stick, who is the quest giver, basically gives us a slice of apple pie and then like runs off.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. It's a little strange. All right, how many bunnies have we pet, by the way? 4?
Should be 4 of the required bunnies.
We
have pet one of those twice, and we've had a bonus bunny pet, so we're actually up to like 6 pets, but 4 unique rabbits that count towards the achievement.
All right, rise and shine, Giant Beat. Giant Beat is our friend. All right, and I'm going to lose a tiny bit of extra time. You are amazing, and I love you. Daily affirmations from Giant Beat.
Aww, I like that.
Mm-hmm. It's very wholesome. All right, now we are into Shatter Zone. We're going to do a lot of jumping. I also need to remember to not do the any percent route here, because the bunny percent route is faster. All right, so this is Luke. Luke is a hat stand. Luke really, really desperately needs our help selling hats. So he gives us 3 hats to go deliver to some potential customers to help, you know, samples, free samples, right? Standard business practice.
Right.
People interested in your company, what you do. All right.
Oh, we're in a pirate ship.
Yes, we're in a pirate ship with these very ferocious looking folks. All right, and then we're gonna go up to this person who has a slime problem. So how do we solve the slime problem? We give them a ranching hat. It makes them a rancher of slimes. Totally not related to any other indie game franchise that recently had a sequel come out to early access. No, not at all. Not at all. Mm-mm.
Definitely not. It's rancher of slimes, very deliberately.
Yes, it is a rancher of slimes, run by a bear, not a human. Totally not anything to do with set in space either. No. No similarities. Okay, and then I need to remember where I'm going. I believe it's this way. And then here. I think I can go here. Yeah. Okay, and then up here. And then, oh, I can't jump to that one. Okay, so no, I do have to go here.
I like this platform because these things look like bunnies even though they're not.
Yeah, so these are actually, they're called multi-glems. They're beautiful. But even in any percent, I don't actually pick up any. Right, so we have this poor robot, who it's kind of raining on his head. It's not a great time. Okay, we're gonna backtrack. I always have trouble figuring out how to get in and out of that one. You'd think I've run this game a few times, any percent. I think I'd figure it out by now, but no. That one always gives me some trouble.
We're jumping through space, it's fine.
Yeah, Shatter Zone, which, so, little story secret, which I will give you a bonus secret knowledge, is, the planet's kind of falling apart, and why we crash landed is because, there's a force field around it keeping it together, otherwise it would quite literally just, like, explode and fall into pieces.
No, that would hurt the bunnies. That
would hurt the bunnies.
Yeah, don't want that.
So it's being held together, and this person has bees. The bees don't respect them. We give them a hat, turn them into the queen bee. All right, that's every hat delivered. Time is going to come up in just a minute here when I get back to that final bunny. Yeah, the planet's falling apart, and so this area is the Shatter Zone because it's most affected by that. We're not going to fix the planet. We're just petting bunnies today. And time's going to be time.
Yay! GG!
All 5 bunnies have been pet.
I am so excited.
So
Look
good.
at how happy everyone is.
It's so good. Alright, I'm going to talk to the... They don't just change. No, this planet did change. Yes. We got some multi-seeds. Oh, hang on. Here's what we can do. I'm going to talk to Luke. Because Luke's going to give us the best item in the game. A sprout hat.
That's precious.
It's my favorite part about any percent, because I get to finish the game with a sprout hat. Yeah, that is bunny percent. What was my time?
On stream, your time is showing as a 28:08.
Hey, like half my estimate time. Beautiful.
Yeah, very fast.
I overestimated, clearly.
Kind of zoomed through that.
Kind of zoomed through. It helps not doing the quest in Painted Desert. But yeah, that's Bunny % Lost Nova. It's a phenomenal game. I cannot recommend playing it casually enough. Just because it's a fun speedrun. There's so many NPCs we don't talk to. There's so much dialogue we have to skip through. If you're struggling or having like stressful period or whatever, like it is a game to just sit and relax and have some tissues handy because you will probably cry. It's such a good game. And the developer is fantastic. Solo dev did this entirely by himself with the help of a musician. So, yeah.
It's definitely impressive. Are there any final shoutouts you'd like to do if people would like to come watch you play more things?
If you want to come watch me, you can find me at Twitch, as the bot just shouted out, at selcouthmind. You can also, if you want to see some more runs of this game, any percent, and if you want to see like a run with dev commentary, you can find it on YouTube at Selcouth Speedruns. That's my speedrun YouTube channel. You can find videos of runs there. And then I will be doing Bunny percent as well. At a hotfix coming up. I can't say anything more than that yet, but like, stay tuned. You'll hear about it.
I am now staying very tuned.
You can see Bunny percent again when I can say more about it. But yes, Bunny percent coming up. That's been me. Thank you for having me today.
You know, we haven't shouted out the other bunny on the stream. Char Bunny, if people do want to find you, where can they find you?
I'm sorry, I forgot. I was like, all right, we did all the shout outs. There were bunnies. Yeah, I'm online.
Shout outs to bunnies.
Twitch, honestly, shout outs to bunnies. I'm online at twitch.tv/char_bunny. I mostly speedrun platforming games, so if you're into that, come check it out. But really, I was just excited that there were bunnies today. And honestly, as long as everyone walked away having seen a bunny, hopefully that made everyone's weekend better.
You know what? Fair. And just a moment of appreciation for bunny petting.
The bunny has a bow tie. It's so cute.
That's how you know we're doing this right. The bunny got dressed up for pets.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, thank you both for that adorable run. Like, holy crap, you zoomed through that like a bunny. Pet some bunnies. If you don't do that always already, then what are you doing with your life? We'll see you next time.